All right, here we are at our 1998 Fantasy Houseboat, 16 by 80 foot wide body. Houseboat for sale, aluminum hull houseboat for sale. We're here on the beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. I should point out first of all that there is a slip that will be transferable with this one here on Norris Lake. It will not be the slip that the boat is currently in. Contact us through the website for details or more information. We'd be happy to discuss that with you if you're looking for a place to keep one here on Norris Lake. This was the showboat in 1998 for Fantasy Houseboats. And I also need to point out that there's going to be several items that you'll see that are not included with the purchase of this one. I will try to only highlight the items that are included. We can provide a full list of exclusions whenever we show this to you in person, or you can also just contact us through the website for that exclusion list. The website is also where you're going to find the current asking price. We don't mention those in the video tours because they will frequently change until a listing is sold, so that is intentional. Our website is very easy to navigate. You're not going to get lost or overwhelmed looking at a whole lot of boats and trying to find this one. All you got to do is simply open up a new tab or window, type in yournewboat.com, click enter. You'll see that orange lettering load, and that will let you know you're at the right place. If you'll click the Find Your New Boat button in the top left-hand corner of your screen, that's going to show you all of our inventory and order a price. All you got to do is scroll down until you'll see an exterior shot of this one, probably from where the video started. And you'll see the asking price right there. But all it will take is scrolling down to probably a couple listings, if that. It's going to be near the top of the page. You'll see 1998 Fantasy 16 by 80 WB. The WB stands for wide body. You'll see the asking price right there. You'll see some preliminary specs. You can click any of those links. There'll be our phone number is going to be right there. There'll be an email link for us, but you can also click into the photo slideshow. It's going to populate a whole lot of images of this one, and go through those images at your own pace. There'll also be a PDF to the left-hand side of the main photo page, and that's going to show you the full list of features for this one. So before I leave the front porch area, I want to point out a couple things. First off, we've got a nice canvas enclosure, isinglass enclosure. We have screens on the starboard side windows. And we've got some upgraded railing height here. We got about a 31-inch rail height here on the lower level. Now, the television and the patio furniture here on the front are getting swapped out with another set. So you'll have a patio furniture set. There's also going to be a television that will be wired in, basically sitting where that one is. But it will not be the set or the television that is there now. Same goes for that refrigerator on the front porch. That's not going with the boat and is not getting swapped out. Now, here we are at our Helm Station here. I've got our backup camera turned on, so you can kind of see what's going on back there. That is a nice feature on any larger boat. We've got MMC electronic shift and throttle controls. We've got a 2500 Heart Freedom inverter. That's got a 4 battery bank. And this is basically just your control panel for it. Those batteries were new roughly about 2012. Also here at our helm, you've got your full engine instrumentation as well as a rudder angle indicator gauge. This is 5.0 liter electronic fuel injected MerCruiser engines. We've got about, show you our hours currently showing. That's our MMC alarm that comes on. It's asking if you call power to that MMC station. We've got approximately 540 hours showing on our starboard engine, about 618 showing on the port side engine. Port side engine actually had a some repair work to it done just after this owner had purchased it. we'll have all that information available for you. You've got a remote start for your generator up here at your Helm Station as well as a switch, transfer switch to go from shore power to generator power. We've got a 15 kW Westerbeke generator, and we're reading about 1,975 hours on it, so just under 2,000 hours for it. This is a fully insulated boat. We've got insulated dual pane windows, doors, insulated walls and ceiling. And with this being the showboat, fantasy houseboats, fantasy yachts, went through a bit of extra details on some of the trim work. We've got a surround sound system that was installed when this was built new. Hasn't been used lately, but it can be basically reconnected. And same with the zoned audio system. You've got one throughout the boat. Has not been used, but can easily be basically put back into commission. This 55-inch Samsung HD television here in the main living room, that is staying with the boat, and will be included in the sale. Your electronics just below the television are not included. Now we've got a basically a gas fireplace here in the living room. That's also original equipment. Now, before that can be operated, we've got a Fireboy fume detector that likely has a bad sniffer on it and needs to be replaced before that can be ran without basically audio alarms going off. So I also need to point out the decor throughout the interior of the houseboat is excluded. This nice sectional sofa and ottoman are staying with it. Recliner chair over here is getting swapped out with another recliner. Basically, the seller of this one is purchasing another boat. That is a reason for selling. It's also part of the reason why this exact slip will not be transferring with the sale. And they are swapping out some pieces throughout. But now that we're in the kitchen, should also mention you will have a flatware set, dishes and glasses that will be included, or that will be staying with the boat. There's also going to be a lot of items in the kitchenware that will not be transferring with it. Coffee maker here is remaining. We've got a newer GE refrigerator with a pull-out drawer freezer. Kenmore smooth top oven and range. Over the range Kenmore microwave. We've got a double sink with a garbage disposal. And we've got a GE under counter dishwasher. Now, here's a lot of the original audio equipment that was built with this boat. And these two items, this Kenwood receiver is remaining. And that is what the zoned audio that runs throughout the boat all runs through. So that just needs to be basically recommissioned. Some speaker wires reconnected to the back of that receiver that just come off just from lack of use through the years. That's a beautiful, almost full-length windows here, basically across from your kitchen. And again, those are insulated windows. Now that little dining table is likely to be swapped out with another dining set. Nice bar area with some backlit cabinets. Nice tile work here in the kitchen. Some newer carpeting in the living room area. This one just shows really nicely. We've got an upgraded ceiling on this one as well. And then we've got the center hall layout. We do have, there's a little block on that door. There are some pocket doors that will slide out, give you privacy, basically into the entire back half of the boat. You can pull that door out if you're entertaining a guest, and you know, maybe you've had the kids or grandkids over and the back half of the boat's a little bit disarrayed. You can just kind of block that off. Nobody needs to know. This is your first of 4 beds. This would be a queen size. Basically a step up. Queen stateroom. You got built-in dresser drawers, some 12 volt and 110 lighting, and then you've got basically that would be a TV cabinet that's integrated there with those 2 doors. There's no television in there, and then a hanging closet, another built-in drawer just below here. Lighting's a little bit darker there. Appears to be about 6 feet and some change of headroom here in this upper level stateroom. Stepping down to the main level. Large entry to your first of 2 full bathrooms. We've got rare tan heads. Got a walk-in shower here in this one. Nice linen closet with cedar-lined closets throughout the boat. Corner vanity sink. Again, the decor throughout the interior is not staying. This Maytag stack washer and dryer will remain. Basically all the furniture, or not all the furniture, all the appliances are all remaining on the boat here. We've got solid core doors throughout this. That rare tan head. We've got 2 85-gallon plastic freshwater holding tanks, a pair of 85-gallon plastic waste holding tanks, 20-gallon water heater, electric water heater. Got a programmable thermostat. We've also got a geothermal heating and cooling system that will basically use the lake water to make hot and cold air. And that was replaced recently. This is our double cutting. Before I go down here, I do want to show you. We've got that solid core sliding door. It's going to come out, so that will close that off. Same with the bathroom and your first guest bedroom. And when we step down here, you've got a small little desk office area that was built into this boat when it was built new. Now we've got a full-size bed here. This is going to get swapped out with a queen-size bed. The bedding with that will not remain. Neither will the personal photos, obviously. But that's a full size now. It's going to go back to a queen size, which is how it was built with. Got 12-volt fan, little dresser drawer, nice hanging closet here. And again, that desk kind of built in. Got some nice shades throughout this boat. And then this would be your, basically the 4th bedrooms, 3rd one we've seen so far. You've got a little privacy curtain that will slide out here. This is often referred to as a crawl-in cuddy. Now, you've got, once you do enter the room, you've got a lot more headroom in here. And I'll show you what I mean. Now, this bed can stay. But this family has kind of outgrown it. So if you do not want that, that does not have to remain. Now originally, this also would have had a queen size bed here. You can see kind of just the where that headboard was originally. And we've just got basically, that's a toddler size little princess bed. 12-volt fan, some 12-volt lighting and 110 lighting. But again, I'm showing you that kind of change in the headroom there. And then of course we've also got another dresser drawer right over here. right, now these steps will take us right back up to the main level. And another set of pocket doors that you can close off to block off your master stateroom. And this is a king size master bed. Now, basically all of the decor and bedding that you see in this room will be staying. Should also mention that a new ceiling fan has been purchased and will be going with this boat as well. We've got built-in nightstands with drawers on either side of your master bed. Nice attention to detail on this one from Fantasy. They'll do that with the show boats for those particular years when they were built. And I should also point out, so we've got 2 steps up to the forward side of this king bed, and you've got about 6 feet of headroom here. This has a deeper hull, probably about a 6-inch deeper hull when this was built. Ceiling headroom is just about 7 feet, almost 4 inches, just under. Here's your second full bath. Again, another set of solid core panel doors. Some matching tile from the kitchen area here in your master bath. Another rare tin head, another linen closet. Built-in medicine cabinet, and then we've got a shower tub here in the master bedroom. It's always nice if you've got little ones. And then we've got some built-in dresser drawers here and a little TV closet just above that. That television's probably going to get swapped out, but of course all the wiring will remain. Nice closet here, almost a walk-in closet here in the master stateroom. Now, I should point out we're about ready to switch over to part 2, so I will stay right here. There'll be a link just above. You can click that link and join us here for part 2 of the video tour.